What is up, guys? Welcome back to NRD Trades. This is NRD, and in today's trade recap, I'm gonna break down an MNQ trade that made me almost $3,900 in under 5 minutes. Before you think it was luck, let me walk you through the exact setup, the liquidity I was targeting, why I entered where I did, where my stop loss was placed, and how I managed the position from start to finish. Let's jump straight into the video. We had a consolidation in Asian and manipulation in the London session, and I was bearish. I'll tell you why I was bearish later in the video. Right at the market open 9:30 a.m. we had a nice manipulation to the upside, and we entered in a high time frame fair value gap, and that's where I wanted the price to go to look for shorts. And exactly that is what happened, right into a high time frame fair value gap, followed by a bearish SMT with the ES. It was pretty much a textbook setup, and a lot of traders had taken this. ES made a higher high and Nasdaq made a lower low. This was just another confluence for me to take shorts. What I was waiting for was the inverse of this fair value gap, and right when we inversed it, I entered shorts because we had a lot of low resistance liquidities sitting on the downside, and that was my primary target. I had my break even set up at 1 to 1 RR and my TP as the low resistance liquidity. So we'll let the trade play now. We had a nice flush to the downside right when we entered into the trade, because whenever we take the low resistance liquidity, we do not pull back. It has to be taken in one go, or else the setup is not an A+ setup. We had a really good flush. I was break even. I wanted it to create an upper wick so I could trail my stop loss even lower, also leaving a room for the retrace. And bang, my TP was hit within 2 minutes, within 3 minutes I guess. Today was full of A+ setups and plus textbook setups. I'll walk you through the next trades. So right when we hit our TP, it was a 1 to 1 RR almost. It was a 1 to 1.6 RR. Then later we had a CISD along with an SMT at the lows with ES. ES made a lower low and Nasdaq made a higher low. So I wanted to enter right at this inverse, but it was very much extended to the upside, so I did not. And it wasn't more than 15 minutes I took this trade. But later we had a liquidity sweep. We had an CISD and a shift in the market, so I entered a trade right at this inverse fair value gap, and this trade also made me a good amount of money, and we ended up making over $3,900 today. That's all for today. I'll see you again next week. It is a bank holiday tomorrow and I won't be taking any trades tomorrow. I'll see you next week on Monday. Make sure you have subscribed to the channel and clicked on the bell icon so you don't miss out on any future updates. This was NRD and you were watching NRD Trades.